Greetings, Libra, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of May the 19th through May the 25th. Spirit Guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my Spirit Guide, and so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the Sacred Tarot for you for this time cycle. Now, Libra, if you are going through something this week, well, put it to you this way. There are some things that you want to release, whether they are internal inside of you or whether they are external with other people. The way that you do that this week, you're going to take a piece of paper. Let me show you the size paper that I want you to take. Something like this. You're going to take that, right? You're going to write down what you want to release. And you can just write it down, whether it's a person's name or whether it's a feeling that you have, or if it's a question that has been plaguing you, write the question down. I want you to crumble it now. Pay attention. Crumble in an ashtray or a pot or something that's safe to burn it in. Please don't burn it on a flat plate that will break. Don't do that. Burn it in a pot would be fine. That's fine. You're going to burn it. You're going to gather the ashes. You're going to take the ashes outside and you're going to blow it. That's all. You're going to blow it. If you want the most powerful results, blow it towards the eastward wind. All right, let's go. Very strong energy, very good energy about you being in control this week. Very good energy about you being in a place of power in all things. Listen carefully now. You're sitting in a place of power in all things, in all areas of your life. Okay? All right. You're also in a place of respect as it relates to the world of your industry and your work, right? This is the work card sometimes, but this is about you sitting in a place of power. This is you this week. Okay? Some things that you have been waiting for, hear what I'm saying. You've been waiting, watching, paying attention. I'm glad that you didn't jump to conclusions or lose your temper. What happens is while you are waiting, you're going to end up with a better result than what you could have constructed for yourself had you not waited. So you've been waiting. Wait, watch, and see. As I talked to you earlier before the reading started, before the cards actually started, and I talked to you about blowing something into the east wind and dismissing it, you have the card of manifestation. You have the card of creation. You have the card of understanding your power and using your power. Be mindful about your thoughts. Don't entertain negativity. Don't entertain negative thoughts. The same way that you use affirmations for some things in your life, use them for your emotions. Use them for your intimate relationships. Don't even entertain negativity. Ignore it. Take it, master it, blow it away. Ignore it. Don't entertain it. Don't feed into it. So I know ignoring it is not the same as mastering, right? Mastering means that you accept it and you master it. That's a way, yes. And blow that into the east wind. Or you can ignore it altogether and act like they didn't even say that. You're not even thinking about that. Move your mind towards something positive. Can you have a perfect life? I don't even know that we understand what perfection looks like. Can you have a good life if you want it? Don't accept, don't entertain negativity. Relationships look very positive this week. This has a lot to do with this, you being in control. Relationships look very positive this week. Relationships look really, really positive, particularly as it relates to family and happiness and interaction with family, and that type of thing looks very, very positive. This card usually talks about, if it were this way, it talks about someone walking away from you, possibly cheating, that type of thing. But this shows you taking control. Oh, if I want to show you how it really feels, like this. Like you taking control of it and saying, please, I'm not impressed. Okay? This is about understanding that it's not so much them walking away from you. It's you taking control and being in a position. If you want to, you can walk away from them. That's what this card in reverse symbolizes, you being in control. See? This way says somebody's walking away, blah, blah, blah. They're chasing someone else. Or this card could also symbolize you winning in a particular situation. Yeah, winning because you're leaving others behind you. But this card appears in reverse in your spread this week, which symbolizes you being in control. That is my interpretation. Now expect emotional ripples this week. Expect, I'm sorry, I almost messed the word up. Expect emotional fluctuations this week. As younger people would say, you're going to be in your feelings. Let those feelings work for you. Put those feelings behind those intentions. Take control of your feelings, and you'll find that you'll take control of the situation. Guess where you'll end up at the end of it all? Peace. You'll end up at peace. Now, the way this card is actually interpreted by many, how I learned to interpret it, you'll end up at a place of peace where you are no longer fighting, but you still have a sword under your bed, right? So you're still prepared to fight. In other words, it's sort of like you resting with one eye open. It's not paranoid, it's prepared. But overall, the overall, like say like 90% will be at peace and tranquility. Okay? Peace and tranquility. I hope this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some hope and some truth and some encouragement. But even more than that, given you some confirmation about things and energies that you know you are experiencing. Libra, stay blessed. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take control of the situation.